Good morning, class. I am Jelly Yago, your teacher for today. Please stand for our opening prayer and Miss Sophia kindly lead the prayer. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. In order for you to have a focus and let us first have our inner text. Do you know the song, I'm Alive, Alert, Enthusiastic? Okay, let's do it. I'm alive, alert, enthusiastic. Okay, before you take your seat, kindly pick up some pieces of paper and throw it in the trash bin, and also arrange your chairs. Okay. Miss Secretary, is there absent for today? None? No one? Okay, very good. So there's no absent for today. Let's give our hands. Let's give ourselves 3 claps. 1, 2, 3. Good. In order to maintain the orderliness and cleanliness of our classroom, I will introduce you our classroom rules. First, raise your hand if you want to answer. Do not repeat it for us, and do not use cell phones during class hours, or use unless use it when needed. Third, be quiet, and fourth, be active. Is that clear? Okay, very good. Before we formally proceed to our lesson proper, let us first have a recap of the topic that we tackled last week. What was the topic that we tackled last week, Miss Kindly Katulis? Okay, very good. We tackled about batas pambansa bilang tubig. For now, I have here a jumbled letters, and all you need to do is to arrange it accordingly based on your own understanding. Okay, the topic that we'll tackle this morning is all about the Batas Pambansa bilang 232, an act establishing an act providing for the establishment and maintenance of an integrated system of system education. General provisions. Section 1, title. This act shall be known as the Education Act of 1980. This act simply signifies that we, as a person living in the society, we have the equal opportunity for the basic education, and as basic education of this curriculum. Section 2, Tabulation. This act shall apply to govern and both formal and not formal systems in public and private schools in all levels of the entire educational system. This simply adhere that we as a person, that we as a human being in society, we have the what is so called the equal opportunity for a right and for a right education. We have equal opportunities to have a fair and just education, whatever we are and whoever we are. Section 3, Declaration of Basic Policy. Ms. Maloloyon, kindly read. Okay, it is the policy of the state to establish and maintain complete, adequate, integrated system of education relevant to goals of national. It is strictly needed to maintain or the adequate and complete system of education that is relevant to the goals of national development. In order for us to improve a system of integrated educational Towards this end, the government shall ensure within the context of a free democratic system maximum contribution of the educational system to the attainment of development. First, can you read Ms. Jesus? Okay. It is important to achieve and maintain the accelerating of economic development and social progress in order for us to have not just a developmental society, but also it simply provides an equal and equal, just, and fair educational system integration for all. Two, to assure the maximum participation of all the people in the attainment and enjoyment of the benefits of such growth. It is important to participate in all levels of aspects of the system of education. As far as integrated in the educational system of education, it simply has benefits to such growth such as the developmental of the society, and is also known as the integration of one's developmental intellectual capability. Number three, to achieve and strengthen national unity and consciousness and preserve, develop, and promote desirable cultural, moral, and spiritual values in a changing world. Section for Declaration of Objectives. Can you read the verse in Miss Donna? Okay. It is important to provide a broad federal education that will assist each individual in the peculiar ecology of his own society. Train the nation's manpower in the middle-level skills required for national development. It is important to train the manpower in the middle-level skills required for national development so that we'll be able to have not just a skill, but we will be able to have a valuable community in which the person has the equal capability and accessibility. Third, candidate is Juela. Develop the professions that will provide leadership for the nation in the advancement of knowledge for improving the quality of human life. It is important to develop the professions that will provide leadership in order for us to have what is so-called development. We as a person in society needs to be fully developed in order for us to become better, not just in our own, but also for the society. Number four, respond effectively to changing needs and constitutions of the nation through a system of educational plan and education. It is important to respond effectively so that the conditions of the system through educational system and innovations have a fair, not just a fair, but it also promotes and accelerates integration of such an institution where they'll be able to have. The education, section 2, the educational community. To the educational community, chapter 1, preliminary provisions, section 5. Declaration of policy and objectives. It is likewise declared among the members and elements of the educational community and between government policy to foster at all times a spirit of shared purposes and cooperation to the community. It is strictly here that the educational community between government policy that will foster a spirit of shared purposes and cooperation of the community to have a valuable institution where we can stand, not just alone but with others. Moreover, shall aid and support the natural right and duty of parents in the rearing of the youth or the educational system. We all know that our parents support us in all levels of our educational system. But the youth plays an important or integral part of the society because this shapes them as to become not just a better person, but to become a better version of themselves. Promote and safeguard the welfare and interests of the students by defining the rights and obligations, affording and privileges, and encouraging the establishment of sound relationships with them and the other members of the school community. It is important to promote and safeguard the welfare and interests of the students. By doing this, we define the rights and obligations according to their privileges and their encouragement for establishment this system of integration integrational education. Develop the profession that will provide leadership for the nation in the advancement of knowledge for improving the quality of human life. Do you have an idea about this, Ms. Zoido? Yes. The professions will develop to provide leadership for the nation with the advancement of knowledge, improving the quality of human life. As the saying goes by, we cannot teach what we do not have. So it is important to have or to be advanced in all the aspects of knowledge that we need to have in order for us to improve the quality of human life. Number 4, kindly read Ms. Alibo. It is important to respond to the changing needs and conditions of the nation through a system education, learning, and evaluation. Because this is, it's simple as that. It is strictly implemented by the system of educational system. It's simply as that because it is implemented by the integrational system of education. Section 6. Definition and practice. Educational community refers to those persons or group of persons as such or associated in institutions involved in organized teaching and learning systems. Educational community not just in our school, but it is also in our home, in our society. The members and elements of the educational communities are parents, or guardians, or the head of the institution, or foster home which has custody of the pupil or student. Where, as the saying goes by, that our first teacher is our parents. They are the one who molds us to be a better person or a better version of ourselves, and also they help us to be able to know the difference between respect and so on. Number 2, students. The students are those enrolled in who regularly attend educational institutions of secondary or higher level or persons engaged in formal study programs are those who regularly attend the schools of elementary level under celebrations and tutelage. Students are one of the major parts of the society, where need to be mobilized by the teachers and need to be molded by the educators. School personnel, or all persons which includes the public, teaching or academic staff, or all persons engaged in actual teaching and or research assignments either on full-time or part-time basis in all levels of educational systems. We all know that with this institution, the leaders are the State University Nabinan campus We have a lot of staffs in here. That's an examples of the teaching or academic staff. Preschool administrators for the persons who play policy implementation, for positions having to do with the functions of the schools in order to for example, in our institution, we have a school administrator, and she is the one who implements the functions, who implements the functions of this, who implements the functions and the school's implementations of the rules and regulations. For the schools and institution recognized by the state, which undertakes educational operations. Section 7. Community participation in the educational institutions shall provide for the establishment of appropriate bodies through which the members of the educational community may discuss relevant issues and communicate information suggestions for assistance and support of the school and for the promotion of their common interests. Chapter 2, Rights, Section 8. Kindly read Ms. Donna. Rights of parents. In addition to other rights, under existing laws, all parents who have children enrolled in the school shall have the following rights. The right to organize by themselves and with teachers for the purpose of providing a forum for discussion of matters relating to the total school program and for ensuring the cooperation of parents and teachers in formulation and implementation of school curriculums. Example of this is conducting the PTPA, or what is so-called the conducting of PTA meeting. Section 9. Rights of students in school. In addition to other rights and subject to the limitations prescribed by law and regulation, students and pupils in all schools shall enjoy the following rights. The first right, kindly read Miss Leah Joy. A. The right to receive primarily through competent instruction, relevant quality education in line with the relation of national goals and conducted to the full development of persons with human dignity. Okay, that's all. Do you have any questions? Clarifications? Violent reactions? None? Okay. At this juncture, I will group you into two groups. All you need to do is to make a short and concise role play of the Batas Pambansa bilang 232. The Batas Pambansa bilang 232. The Batas Pambansa bilang 232. Or an act providing for the establishment and maintenance of an integrated system of education. Okay, Mr. Alberto, start counting from 1 to 2. Okay, last number is 1. Group 1 is here and group 2 is here. You have, I'll give you 10 minutes. I'll give you 5 minutes to prepare and 5 minutes for your presentations. For your criteria, we have the participation 20%, the cooperation 20%, and the collaboration 10%. A total of 50. At a total of 50, rather percent, that is points, and a total of 50 points. Finish. Okay. Kindly present your work, group 1. Very good, group 1. Let's give very good clap to group 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, group 2, kindly present your work. Very good. for the group 1, as for the group 2, let's give them very good clap again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good, very good, good. Okay. Now, do you have any further questions, clarifications, violent reactions, or something else? Okay. None, then I will be the one that will ask the questions. Will ask the question. For you, Miss Soyo, how will you enhance or simply appreciate the batas pambansa bilang tulpi to or providing for establishment and maintenance of an integrated system of education? Okay, very good. Let's give Zoilo a round of applause. Now, kindly get 1 part sheet of paper for our short quiz. I will only read the question twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You pass your papers in front, so I will be the one to check because we're running out of time. For your assignment, kindly study the Batas Pambansa Bilang Rodrigo and make a short reflection about it and write it on your 1 whole sheet of paper and pass it in our meeting. Kindly stand for our closing prayer. Miss Natubis, can you read? Father,
Stand for the prayer. Can you read?
Can you read?